Before the sun even thinks about rising, a powerful transformation is already underway. Deep within the walls of an army barracks, it all starts with a single, piercing sound. The reveille bugle call, slicing through the dawn's silence. Instantly, the barracks springs to life. Soldiers move with a unified urgency, a symphony of motion. Drill sergeants patrol the halls, their footsteps echoing with purpose, ensuring not a single moment is wasted. Boots are laced tight, beds made with a precision that would astound you, uniforms folded with the kind of care reserved for sacred objects. Every single movement is a testament to order and discipline, the twin pillars that hold up a soldier's life. This quiet, intense moment before sunrise isn't just the beginning of a day. It's the awakening of a collective determination, a silent promise that greatness is forged long before the rest of the world is even awake. As the early morning light begins to filter in, the true foundation of discipline is laid. Here, every task, no matter how small or seemingly mundane, carries immense weight. The barracks inspection isn't just about checking for tidy rooms. It's about witnessing the pride behind perfection. Beds are stretched so taut you could bounce a quarter off them. Uniforms are immaculate, and every movement is synchronized. Soldiers hustle to formation, their steps falling into a rhythm, their collective energy rising with the beat of distant drums. At first, this relentless demand for precision can feel overwhelming, but recruits soon learn a profound lesson. Discipline isn't born from a fear of correction, but from the immense pride of mastering your craft. It's in these small details that they begin to understand that true greatness is built. The heart of every soldier's strength, the engine that powers them, is physical readiness. Training begins with an intensity that hits you like a shockwave. Every push-up, every sprint, every lift is a test, pushing the limits not just of the body, but of the will. The Army Combat Fitness Test is designed to push them far beyond their comfort zones, demanding a relentless combination of endurance and raw power. Sweat drips, muscles burn, and lungs ache for air. But through it all, the unity of cadence keeps them moving as one powerful entity. Instructors are a constant presence, pushing, motivating, and reminding them that pain is temporary, but the strength it builds will last a lifetime. Every drop of sweat becomes a symbol of their growing resilience, and every shout of encouragement is a reminder that in the Army, strength has a standard end. That standard is earned, never given. After the grueling exhaustion of morning PT, soldiers march in formation to the dining facility, or DFAC, as it's known. Even here, the atmosphere is focused and incredibly efficient. Meals are quick, but every single bite is fuel for the mission ahead. There's no time for casual, lingering conversations. Speed and precision have become second nature. As they eat, platoon sergeants deliver briefings, laying out the day's objectives with crystal clear military clarity. In the Army, time is a sacred resource. Every minute is accounted for. Every second a precious opportunity to prepare for what lies ahead. The recruits quickly learn that even rest and nourishment are vital parts of the mission. From the mess hall, the day shifts to the classroom, where the mind of a soldier is meticulously shaped and sharpened. Here, recruits dive into complex subjects, map reading, Army values, tactical planning, and the core principles of leadership. They take detailed notes, ask sharp questions, and learn the critical skill of thinking clearly under immense pressure. The classroom is far quieter than the training field, but it is no less demanding. It's in these focused, academic moments that they discover a fundamental truth. Being a soldier is as much about intellect as it is about physical strength. Strategy, discipline, and critical thinking form the very foundation of effective leadership. A soldier's greatest weapon isn't always their rifle, it's their mind, their ability to think, adapt, and lead in any situation. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the training moves outdoors, into the field, the real proving ground. This is where theory meets reality. Face paint is applied, transforming individuals into a unified force. Gear is checked and tightened. Recruits crawl through thick mud, navigate complex obstacle courses, and learn to maneuver under the stress of simulated fire. All the lessons from the classroom are now tested in the crucible of action. Every drill demands flawless teamwork and communication. Where a single mistake could cost much more than a failing grade, it could mean failure in a real-world mission. The tension is palpable, but so is the growing sense of unity. In this high-stakes environment, they learn to trust each other implicitly, to move as one cohesive unit, to communicate with just a glance. The battlefield, even a simulated one, teaches them the delicate balance between courage and caution, aggression and awareness. Midday brings a brief, but essential pause for lunch and a quick reset. Soldiers gather in small groups, sharing quick meals and wiping the sweat from their brows. It's a moment of focused calm. Some use the time to write quick notes. Others meticulously clean their weapons or organize their gear for the afternoon's tasks. The drill sergeants watch from a distance with a critical but quiet eye. They know that reflection and maintenance are just as vital to success as the fight itself. Every pause in the army is a preparation, a strategic reset for what is coming next. There are no idle moments. Even the silence has a purpose. The afternoon brings a new wave of intensity with advanced training. Recruits tackle towering obstacle courses that test their nerve and strength. They embark on grueling ruck marches, their backs loaded with heavy packs, their legs burning with every step. They face team-based challenges that push both their physical endurance and their ability to work together to the absolute limit. Fatigue is a constant companion, but no one even thinks about giving up. Every soldier is learning to override the body's desperate pleas to stop with sheer mental toughness. The mission demands persistence, and quitting is simply not an option. The drill sergeant's voices echo across the field, a powerful blend of stern authority and unwavering encouragement. It is through this exhaustion that the recruits have a breakthrough realization. Endurance isn't just about the body. It's about the unyielding spirit that simply refuses to stop. As the day finally draws to a close, the soldiers gather for dinner. The atmosphere has changed. Laughter and quiet conversation now fill the dining hall, a rare and welcome moment of human connection in their highly regimented world. Some use the time to write letters home, their words filled with a newfound sense of purpose. Others share stories of the day's trials, not with complaint, but with pride and determination. The bonds between them are deepening. What began as a group of individuals, strangers from all walks of life, now feels like a team of brotherhood forged in the fires of shared struggle. The transformation, once subtle, is now undeniable, visible in every face. These are no longer just trainees. They are soldiers in the making, driven by purpose and united as one. Night falls, and the barracks returns to a state of perfect order. Boots are lined up neatly, gear is cleaned and stowed, and one by one, the lights dim. A profound calm settles over the room, the quiet stillness that follows a storm of effort. The final whistle sounds, signaling a well-earned rest. Silence now fills the space where shouts of command and exertion once echoed. As each soldier closes their eyes, they do so with the certain knowledge that tomorrow will bring new challenges, new opportunities for growth, and another step on their journey toward becoming part of something far greater than themselves. They came here as individuals, but with each sunrise, they rise as a team. This is where discipline is born. This is the U.S. Army. If you believe in the power of strength, courage, and purpose, show your support. Like this video, share it with others, and subscribe for more stories of transformation on courage and commitment. This story doesn't end here. It begins again every single morning, before the sun even rises.